I'm not quite sure what I was going to say. If he attacks the ballista, is that going to start everything?
I mean,
because I want to do
something at this point. Because, like I said, these guys will hold up. They are definitely ready to make their move. They don't want to walk out and face you face to face if they don't have to, because you guys can still whoop their ass.
Right.
So they're trying their best to keep this, to their advantage.
So they're prepared. Like nobody in the front is gonna slump over, and people in behind aren't gonna not notice.
Yeah. They are ready, waiting for the signal.
Okay. Here's what I suggest before you make a move, X. I have a scroll that I've been holding just for such an occasion. I guess I don't have the one I was thinking of, but I've got this one.
I can't believe the spell was in here. Oh man, this makes my life harder. I wasn't supposed to have to do this.
I think if we can move, around the cloud, it'll at least obscure us so that we can make a move without having everybody shoot at us. That's what I'm hoping for. I think once we get up to the tower, X, that's when you can make your move to the ballista guys. Now, that being said, also what I was thinking we might be able to do, I have a scroll of invisibility, and you have that really good pass without trace. So we could have people go in, and then a couple of people sneak in afterwards while everyone's distracted and start picking people off.
Is it greater invisibility or just invisibility?
It's just invisibility.
Dang.
So, yeah, but it'll at least get somebody in there without being seen.
Use that to someone with who's the least stealthiest.
That's probably me. I have 0 dexterity bonus. And heavy armor. I don't know what everybody else
permanently have disadvantage here, so I'm not stealthy.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity?
Sorry, what's your stealth bonus, I guess?
Well, because of the armor, it would still be a disadvantage anyway, so it's like, it never ends up well. My dexterity is 2.
What's your stealth, Zunk?
I'm a stealthy tar. I've passed like every stealth row, don't you know?
That's
this one.
That's
well, you didn't fail.
Yeah, well, I think I've fallen for this kind of trick before.
Yeah, you didn't fail, actually.
No, trust me, it usually works. Okay, well, some of us are stealthy, some of us are not stealthy. Some of us think that we're stealthy.
Some of us
I don't know. Maybe that'll be plan B.
oh god.
The klaxon. Are you on your laptop?
Are you eating Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
It sounds like he's in a lightning storm.
I think it might be a headset.
Suddenly, you guys hear a war horn, and you hear the drums.
I hate drums. Okay.
All right, and
I'm going to send Marduk up
the
here, and he's
two
going to crawl at them.
ballistas that you saw on the outside, all of a sudden, two kobolds hop to ballistas. One of them takes aim, and they are going to fire. Oops, wrong thing. They are going to fire 4 arrows, one at each of you, in the order of your names.
Oh,
On roll 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at home, y'all.
Burr?
not everyone has characters on the screen.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
my... Yeah.
You still need your character on the screen right there. All right, let me get you on there. So those go in that order. I don't know who gets hit with that and who doesn't.
I get the 9.
Huh. Darn. I couldn't get you onto a screen.
Yeah, me neither.
It doesn't make any sense.
Try deleting
Go
delete the default token from my sheet and see if that...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try that.
or go to another map, copy and paste them.
Yeah, I'll try either one of those, but let me see. Your token might just be deleted.
I'm going to bring on...
Do you have that token anymore, Dar?
I put it back as the profile picture.
Mm-hmm. I know you're on another map, so if it doesn't work, I'll just copy and paste like Mike said. Yeah, you don't have a default token right now. Oh, no, you do, but it's broken. So we'll remove the broken one.
We don't have them, Mike. It's just us 4.
Oh.
Alright, so let me see now if it works.
I'm with you guys in spirit.
And Marduk, 5.
Come on, game, don't freeze on me. Don't be a jerk. Alright, so you guys took the first volley of arrows, and then... Oh, there you go.
Woohoo!
Alright, you should be able... We should be able to set that as your default token again, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'll have to
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
what you could have done was to link the HP and stuff to the bubbles before something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do that too. I think I still have to do it. Come on. Damn game. Alright, you are now that default token again. Alright, okay guys, so you took that first volley of arrows, and you notice that the second guy isn't shooting arrows at all. In fact, you see him winding back on the... Whoa. You see him cranking backwards, and you see the familiar signs of a huge cannonball. Go ahead and give me perception checks. We're going to do a team perception on this one. All right. All of a sudden, Zunkarat, you're staring down. Did you get hit, Zunkarat? Did you get hit by an arrow?
No.
Okay. So after you narrowly dodge the arrow, you're looking down and you see your friends who were hit with the arrow. You don't really notice this guy. Um, you don't really notice what this guy's doing. However, and because of that, you're going to end up doing this one at disadvantage. As for everybody else, X sees him and he says, X, you see this.
Hey, look, it's a meteor. It's one of the stars.
All right, what are you telling your friends to do?
Make a wish.
Make a wish, team.
I'm going to run into this fucking hole. Boop. Run and dive into this hole. I'm probably the
Well, let's
door
see if
he
we
didn't
are
open.
able to do just that. So he is going to try to drop it right here. Interesting.
Oh my.
It isn't quite a fireball, so this is not going to be 20 feet. I'm probably going to make it half.
I have the one that I drew is 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This isn't quite a fireball. This is a cannonball. So it's not going to get the full strength of a fireball. So instead of 20 feet, it looks like it's 10. And all right. He's going to put it right there. So that's all for you guys.
I'm in
If
the
you
fucking
will.
hole. I'm in the hole.
Okay, well, let's see if you made it. All right.
Dex.
X, you take half. Unless you made it high enough in Ranger or...
Not yet.
Okay.
That's all.
Thunk, you suck that up. Darren, you're cool. And Herbeji, I still need to see that roll. See if you made it over to that hole or not.
I get 14, right?
Yes. Unless you guys were ducking behind something, because like Hermeji said, he ducked behind the hole.
I would have followed him
only
in,
have
but I'm not gonna
one point.
worry about that.
All right. All right. With that said, and I will actually take that down to, instead of 29, I'll actually take that down to 20. Because I did I meant to take off one of the D8s on that. So that's 20 damage instead of 30. I'm going to go and fix that right now.
Okay, cool.
You guys are going to be thinking, when you think of angels, you're going to think of Marduk from now on. He's the guy who just keeps coming in and saving your guys' lives.
Yeah. Luckily Murdoch hasn't annoyed me yet. I don't want to get Bessie in trouble if I start messing with Murdoch.
No, Marduk's my familiar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I want to get Bessie in trouble
Well,
if I start messing with Murdoch.
I can't keep bringing Marduk back.
Oh. Oh, poor Bessie. If Bessie one gets caught in the middle of this, he had nothing to do with this. All right, so that's
Who's
20
Bessie?
instead of so that's 20 instead of that. So unless you took the whole thing, you take 10 damage. Except for Himeji, who is who is strategically withdrawing in the
That's
hole.
right. I should just have been afraid of that one. Now I can be alive.
You guys may roll initiative.
Can I heal Zunk first?
Uh,
He's got
no.
one. He's got 1 hit point.
No, he shouldn't have 1 hit point. I think he said temporary hit point.
Oh, T.
And it's not 1 anymore. It is 10, right?
He should
Yeah.
have like 5, I think.
No, he has 10 temporary hit points because I took it from 30 to 20. So that takes it from 15 to 10. Still, it's good news for him.
No.
15 initiative. God damn.
Luckily for you, the ballistas, rather, don't roll very well on their initiative.
The baristas?
Them neither.
Dude,
All
every
right.
time I inhale, you make me cough it out, man. Like, Jesus.
All right. So those guys, after they took their shots, they kind of hide behind. We're going to go ahead and call this. We're going to call this 50% cover, giving them. Is that 5? Or is that 2? Shit. We're gonna give them the one that gives them 5 AC. So they're adding 5 to their AC because they've taken 3/4 cover.
Can those ballista turn around and fire on their own people?
That's an excellent question. You'll have to take over one if you want to find out.
Okay. Do we want to make a move now? Or do we want to kill these guys first?
Up to Dar, he's first.
What do you think, Dar?
Oh, Dar, your turn, by the way.
Oh, okay, sorry. I am going for broke, I guess. So for this battle, I'm going to be trying some big stuff. Let me just check the distance. My mistake. Should have done that before. All right. We can see these things, right?
You can see the ballistas, yes.
All right.
However, they do get extra 5 AC because they are under 3/4 covered.
Yeah, that's cool. So what I'm going to do is this. Mark it off.
Then remember, those things are also about 60 feet in the air.
Yeah, as long as I can see the point to send it.
Mm.
Yeah, I can send it right there in between the two ballista, and it will do its thing. And then I'm going to move and cuddle with Meji. And I believe that's all I can do.
Now it says range of 30 feet, doesn't it?
It should be 20.
No, I mean, it looks like the casting range says a range of 30 feet.
Yes.
Well, I was here. 35.
But, like I said, they're 60 feet high.
I would have to go. So where's the nearest I can cast it from?
Like I said, they're 60 feet high. That means your distance, you could cast it height-wise, is still going to be halfway up to them. If you had some type of way to climb halfway up the wall, you would be able to cast it on there.
Alright, well, I won't cast it then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to... You can put that back in your pocket.
I will instead cast this on myself.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. And that gives you 2 bonus AC
Yeah.
for how long? 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget that is a concentration spell. That brings us to Hermeji. Wait, is that your turn? Because that's a bonus action.
At this point, I don't have like targets, so I
Because
can't
you
really
didn't
do
move,
anything.
you only moved because you wanted to cast that attack first. So you would still be within range of your crossbow.
Yeah, but
Assuming
come
we
on,
wound
like
and you didn't do that.
5 AC doesn't like that's not worth it. So like
That's true. I
I would
mean,
yeah I would want to reposition and get where we need to go before I look at that kind of thing.
okay. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Go ahead, Hermeji. Where is my battle music? Did they take away the battle music? Oh man.
Where is my? Oh, here it is.
Nothing's playing.
No, I don't know if it's playing because all I have is the stuff that's definitely copywritten, and all my Roll 20 battle music is gone. That
This is
sucks.
pissing me off. All right.
Oh, that is battle music. Okay.
So I guess. Think about this.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cross my fingers and hope for the best. Wait. Let me just.
My dex is 2,
Is that right?
so it's like if they have a plus 5 AC, I can't beat it.
Hmm. Well, no, that's a +5 AC. They still only have like a 12 in the first place. That would be 17 if it was something like that. You know what I mean? They definitely don't have 20 to begin with.
I prefer to even the odds of it.
I'm running
How are
behind.
you standing up there, Himeji?
Oh, is that a wall? I thought that was. I thought that was the entrance to the thing.
It is. It's a cave entrance, making that a wall.
Right. So if I go through the entrance and go over here, that's acceptable, right?
You're trying to go into there? Okay.
Yeah. This is the entrance to this place, right?
This is the entrance to this area, yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, what's that thing for? I'm gonna head over here, and I'm going to cast Stinking Cloud. I believe the range.
Now, here's the problem is you just walked into this cave.
Right.
Well, that means that there are people who were not able to aim at you before that were ready for you to fight that can aim at you now. And that's exactly what those people are going to do.
Yeah, but it's still my turn, right? They can't go before I'm done going.
They were holding their action for whoever peeked their head in here first. So these guys were already ready for somebody to pop out. So you, this might not be that bad, are going to take 6 shots.
Okay, hold on. This is definitely a time for shield.
All right. So 6 shots come out of an arrow slits at you and whiz right past you. With the use of your shield, do any of those hit?
No.
Okay. Carry on.
That means I can't cast a spell now, doesn't it?
Mm,
Oh,
you
but I
just use
can.
shield. Yeah, you just use shield. So the answer to that question is yes. You cannot.
Can I use
Wait,
a
no, no,
can I use
no.
a scroll?
Wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm lying.
Okay.
Yes, you can cast a spell because you use that shield as a reaction to getting shot at.
Right. Okay. Then yes. Stinking cloud. Let me just find stinking cloud again.
All right, where's the sticking cloud going?
Let me just double check the. What is it? Stinking cloud is a second level spell. Is that right?
I don't remember.
Oh, third. Jesus, a third, really. 90 feet.
All right.
Oh, shit.
So you're gonna try to hit the sticking cloud onto the ballistas.
No.
Okay. Well, what are you trying to do?
Let me just think about this. How high is that bridge? If I'm gonna guess.
Let's see. The if these are 60 feet, then that bridge up there, that's definitely 120 feet.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast it right here.
Okay. That's a 20-foot radius. Who were you trying to hit
Well,
with
yeah.
that?
Let me just see what a 20-foot radius looks like first.
Even that high, I don't know that it has a height on it.
No,
Um,
it's probably 20-foot cube or whatever.
yeah, it says
Sphere. Where's your little
it
ring
says
for the
sphere.
20 foot?
Yeah, I just erased it. I'll bring
Uh,
it back.
It's there. I drew it.
All right,
okay,
cool. That'll work.
maybe. All right. So, yes, I'm gonna put it
That's
there.
120 feet in the air. Are you able to cast it that far?
No, that's not where I want to put it. I want to move it down. I can't. I can't grab it. I want to put it so it's like centered. E...
So you're trying to hit these guys.
No, no, I'm not. I'm trying to put.
Ping me.
Yeah,
Ping me.
I want to. I want to hit this guy and
Mm-hmm.
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but just with the edge, with the rest of it being toward. Yeah, exactly like that. Uh,
Okay.
that's where I want to put it.
All right, cool. I will have those two guys to roll to see if they throw up. What is the DC? That's
Uh,
that's dexterity, right?
Constitution.
Constitution.
yeah, Constitution throw against
What
poison.
is it? 15.
What's your
Uh,
DC?
my DC.
It's not 5. What's your intelligence?
Save DC is 16.
All right. First guy fails. Second guy fails. So those guys will spend their next turn throwing up, or they have to move somewhere else.
Um, okay, and yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So when you ran in there, you put the kobold inventors onto the list of attacks. They rolled a 16 for their dealie. Also, I should have put the sorcerer on there. So those kobold, whatever you want to call them, those kobold inventors are on the clock.
Okay, but they would go next turn, right?
No, you walked into a whole new map by walking into that room. You brought them on immediately, and the sorcerer is. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just have to remember. It looks like they both went up there as adventure. So the
Now,
adventures. Go ahead.
I want to just keep in mind that this cloud should give me um, pretty much total obscurance from everybody up there, everybody
Why
to the
would it?
north.
Why would it help you from these two though? Because these are the
Not those two. Yeah, no, not those two, but everybody above that.
yeah. Okay,
Except
that's
for,
fine.
okay,
Yeah, the other guys would have to move, or they would be shooting you at disadvantage.
okay.
All right. So the event, so the sorcerer, like you mentioned, he can't really see you, so he's not going to do much right now. Actually, let me see. What is his speed? It's a decent speed. He is actually going to come down here and he's going to take a look at you.
I make a mean mug at him.
He smiles.
Grrr!
He smiles.
It's not the reaction I was hoping for.
All right.
Oh,
All right. That is a 12 for charisma, I believe. Shit. Why is it not on there?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. That's a 12 for wisdom, which isn't bad.
oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh,
Balls.
oh. What level spell is that? Just
um,
never mind. I found it.
you already used your reaction.
No, no, I know. I just wanted to look and see what it did.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it does
So
so with advantage.
True, because you're fighting.
Thank God. Oh.
all right. So what did you do?
I failed. Is what I did.
Uh, why does he have advantage on that?
I have advantage because it says it must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. But you still failed.
Yes.
All right.
So now, keeping that in mind, that's just this guy. I can still hide from everybody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You just think that's your buddy. You look
Right.
at him, and he reminds you of a little salamander you had when you were a kid.
Okay. Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Sal the salamander.
Exactly.
So creative. Good. That motherfucker.
All right.
I never liked him anyway.
Any rate, these guys are. Oh, okay. So these guys aren't going to attack you exactly. What they're going to do is they're each going to take a pot and they're going to throw two pots on the ground. And at this point, what is a familiar smell comes about. At least should be familiar to you.
Is it Minotaur?
It is not. So they go ka-chink and ka-chink. Do you remember those? Do you remember these guys?
Uh, fuck's sakes. I hate those things.
All right. That brings us to Zunkaret's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to move. I keep forgetting that space bar's a thing. 30 feet.
All right.
And then I'm going to. I think this is 60. Exactly. I'm perfect. Yep. Okay. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire and hit everybody for 26 damage.
All right. Well, give me that wall. I want to see that wall.
Right here.
Maybe I need to zoom back because I don't see it.
Straight on the front of the bridge.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Wait, it says 120 feet. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're not going to argue about height and distance here. So, 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. Oh, I never noticed that typo before. When a wall appears, each creature within this area must make a dexterity throw. All right, so you do create the wall. Within that 1 foot, though.
10 feet of the other side of the wall, which is created here.
All right, but that doesn't happen until it's their turn.
No. Pretty sure it goes up when I do. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
All right, so we're gonna rule that.
Take it again.
We're gonna rule that that's actually still going to be enough, regardless of whatever the damage was, to burn down that bridge. No, 26 wouldn't be enough to burn down the bridge. 26 would be enough to start the fire. And that means those guys would need to go ahead and roll. I believe I have 6 up there. All right, so 3 of them pass, 3 of them fail, and that is enough to kill the 3 that fail.
I don't know why the DC says 12 when my save DC is 15.
Okay. In that case, one of them lives.
I don't know what's going on with this sheet.
All right, that's your turn. Oh yeah, and I have to have Lieutenant go ahead and make his roll. No, he's not supposed to be rolling at disadvantage, so what did he get? All right, he met it. So he saved. The lieutenant did. I don't know why he was rolling at disadvantage. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All
Yep.
right, X.
Alright, I'll come out of hiding, move up 20 feet, and Hunter Smart this guy.
All right,
In 3 shots.
go ahead.
Fuck. Fuck, you kidding me?
Just because it's not Wednesday.
Yeah, true.
All right, so your friend is near him. Oh, he's not actually a hostile creature.
Nope.
He's not actually a friendly creature. That means you don't get your sneak attack on this.
Nope.
All right, so you got 9 damage on him. I'm sorry, 12. So you come by, you drop your hunter's mark on him, and you shoot this guy with an arrow, and you never miss like this. Maybe you've been charmed too, who knows? But you do get one into his shoulder. It does damage, but he's still up, he's still standing, and he's still ready to fight.
I see
Can
X
I?
making a move, and I try to get in the way. That's why he gets.
However, charm person is a concentration spell, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it ends when one of the companions does something harmful.
Right.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. No, it's not a concentration spell.
It is not. So you're still not going to want to fight him when it comes back around to your turn.
Oh no,
It's
it does
not.
because the charmed person ends anytime you or your companions do something harmful to the caster.
No, I think it's
No, it's the other way around.
yeah. It's when any of them do damage to me. Because
Hmm?
the way
Yeah,
you're the way
it's
you're
charmed
reading
by
it,
yeah.
the way
It's
you're
tough.
reading it needs to be from the view of the caster, which is
Right.
not me.
It is charmed by you until the spell ends, or
Oh.
until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Haha.
So you being hit isn't harmful.
So anyway, whose turn is it?
It is okay. So you remember how you asked whether or not this thing could turn around and target the others?
Yes.
You get your answer.
Wait. Hold on, there before. So, I can't really go through here, right?
No.
No, you may not.
It'd be pretty crazy if somebody got up there and started shooting their own guys with those ballista, though.
Well, first off, you don't have your answer yet. I say you're getting your answer. You don't know what your answer is.
I don't know, but I'm taking a shot in the dark.
All right. The good news is,
That's my turn.
notice that the cannonball guy cannot turn around his. However, the guy with the arrows is going to take. He's going to shoot the ballista, and it's going to fire 2 shots at each of you. This would break the charm, by the way, Hermetti.
I don't know if he can
Actually,
get
not
an
each of
angle
you,
on me.
because I believe Darren's still outside, isn't he?
No, I'm in the cave.
Oh, okay. And
So which
Hermetti,
one? I'm in a terrible angle for him to shoot at me.
you are at a terrible angle.
And which one is which?
This is arrow guy. This is catapult guy.
Also, if we're going to be too technical about it, Zen is in behind the stinking cloud.
That's not going to be high enough to make this guy care.
No, but Zen is probably. Well, I shouldn't say that for sure, but if this guy is 60 feet in the air, then he has to shoot down towards Z or X. And if X is close to the thing, they automatically have to, or I shouldn't say automatically, but their direct line of sight would be through the cloud because he's so small compared to their elevated position.
I don't agree because it would be like there was a pile of smoke. You can see how high the smoke goes. There's going to be enough for them to be able to see him through that, or
I,
even
I
be able
would
to see
say,
over that.
I would say it would be like a low lying cloud, and anybody above it would have to look down through it.
Hmm, I don't think so. I will give you. I will give them a disadvantage because they're too close to you. I will also give them disadvantage. Actually, they won't be able to shoot at Zunkarat or the fuck is his name Door because they're actually looks to me like they're huddling inside the cave door.
Right.
But yeah, they can shoot at us. So instead, four are going to go to you, and four are going to go to X. Your four will be at disadvantage.
Jesus
Really?
Christ, that's the disadvantage. Two natural 20s on that one, my friends.
All right, those four are for you, Hermeji. I don't think disadvantage helps you very much at all.
God damn it. What's my
And
EverQuest?
and these are for X. So I believe X eats two of those. The good news is you're not charmed anymore. The bad news is those first two shots, you feel what is basically the size of a javelin go through your ribs, tearing out a huge chunk. I assume you cry out in some level of pain.
Yes.
The second one comes through, hits you pretty well. Not as much damage, but it still hurts. Does that third one hit?
What was the third one? 19?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Um,
There's
everybody,
only one that didn't hit.
okay. Everybody, go ahead and thank Hermeji for taking all of my good rolls.
Mhm.
Um, and X gets hit twice.
So that was 28. I have four fucking javelins sticking out of my fucking asshole.
All right, that brings us back to the top of the order. Dar, what are we doing?
What is how much distance? Like if I go into the base of this tower,
Mhm.
is that covered?
If you get to here, people over here would have that plus five AC. You know what I mean? From these guys. If there were still guys like back here, which there may be, you would have the plus five AC if you were right here. Same thing if it were guys up here. So anywhere you could hug against a wall, the opposite facing side would have you would have cover against the opposite facing side.
Well, I
Does that
wanna
answer
know.
your
I wanna
question?
know like what is the build to climb this thing? Like,
Little
is it
cross,
a
you got little
staircase
cross
inside
access.
underneath it, or
There's a rope ladder too. I mean, there should be a rope ladder, but they've rolled it up, obviously. But you can still climb little X's. I wouldn't add anything to it. I said it was 60 feet, right? So you would still be able to climb those X's just like you could climb anything else.
60?
So I'm talking about like cross shaped boards.
What movement can I make here? 10, 20. Can't get very far. I will come out here and I will do Where is this thing?
All right.
And just keep banging against it. Click, click, click.
Yeah, I think I'll just shoot the whatchamacallem.
All right. Who is that for?
This one.
That dude? I
Yeah.
believe that hits.
Guy who used to be my friend. Take this javelin out of my head and throw it at him.
Oh, okay. Actually, that is just barely a miss.
Alright, so that's my turn.
All right. So that means our inventors, they already. Oh, right. Rock grubs. Completely forgot about those bastards. And that's where they broke right there, is right where you guys are. You know what? We're going to go ahead and ignore them for right now. No, we're not. Here they go. So they fell right here, and they fell right here. But they're pretty slow, so we're not going to go until next time. We're just now waking up. However, the inventors are going to take their turn, and what are they going to hurl at you guys? All right. So between Hermeji and Dar, they're going to try to drop acid on you guys. And I assume that misses both of you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. The other one's going to try the same thing. Does that hit anybody?
Yes.
All right. So take your 4 damage if that hits you. Dar, we are considering this. It is a ball. Actually, Dar, that's a ball. That is a ranged missile attack. Are you carrying your missile attraction shield?
The what? The acid?
Yeah, it's basically a water balloon of acid. Are you carrying your missile attraction shield? Is it
Yeah.
equipped?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Take that 4 damage off of you. Take that 4 damage off of yourself, Hermeji. You got that 4 damage back. Dar saved you. Because you are at 21 with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm. 24 hit points. Guess you got a good roll on that for a change.
Yeah, that was nice. And these guys. Can I smash them? Like what? I forget what these guys' deal is. Are they a swarm? Can I smash
Yes.
them?
The answer to your first question is yes, they are a swarm.
Okay, I'm just gonna smash them. I don't really have any other move at the moment.
All right, go ahead and see if you smash them. All right. That's going to be enough to hit a few of them. Yeah, so you smash them. You actually managed to kill roughly, what you got on there? 8. You killed roughly half of them, I believe.
Okay.
Not quite half.
I'm going to move up to here.
All right.
Marduk's coming with me.
Cool. That brings us to Zunkarat.
Alrighty. So this is the leader, right?
He's a leader,
guy.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. I want to quicken a chromatic orb and throw 2 of them at him.
All right, go ahead.
So 19 for
That
18
definitely hits.
and
Yeah, you just
27 for 27.
yeah. Not only does he die, but as his body, after you hit with the chromatic orb, it hits him hard enough for him to fall off the bridge. And he falls off the bridge. And actually, because you got that crit, I'm going to give you this. He falls off the bridge onto the floor, and you see the floor go, and he falls into one of the hidden pits that was in the floor. He is gone.
Well, that's good to know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good to know how you know there are hidden pits. This guy died too,
Yeah.
and it's smoldering, but the bridge is sort of holding. It's a rope bridge. It looks like it won't hold forever. I don't know how long that wall of fire lasts, but it looks like it. The bridge is up for right now. It's not the strongest thing in the world. In case you did want to try to ever take it, is that your turn?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm in a good spot. I don't see any reason to move. Also, it's concentration for a full minute, so I'm good.
All right. So after the leader dies, you hear a whole bunch of panicking coming from behind the walls. And where they were taking good shots before, because of him, now because they're a little panicked and they're a little scary, they're just going to go and take some random shots at nobody in particular, and they're going to do this at disadvantage. Not all of them take their shots, so you still won't have any idea how many goblins there actually are behind these walls. Assuming I can even find my goblin because I accidentally erased them. Come on. Actually, we're so scared they're not going to do anything. No, it has nothing to do with the fact that my thing just broke and won't let me use it. They're just got scared. All right, X, it's your turn.
Alright, I will run up here to this guy.
All right.
And I'll move Hunter's Mark to him.
All right.
That's 2 rounds off of Hunter's Mark. And did this. That's my 4th one.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Can't help
mean,
you.
hey, the other two do hit. Um, and what is that guy? Okay, that's one of the sorcerers. He has a thing of 15. You just did 17 to him, and that means for him, yeah, you did pretty good. You did do pretty good. Did you roll your Hunter's Mark?
Oh, shoot, that's right. There we go.
All right, that's not bad. You actually, despite the terrible miss, still did a pretty good job. And this guy is still down on one knee bleeding.
That's my turn.
All right. All right, and that brings us back to our ballista buddy. And he's going to take a shot at whoever he can. I believe the only person he can take a shot at is Zunkarat.
I'm in the cave,
Zuckerrat's
though.
still in the cave.
Huh? Yeah,
Sounds-
Zunkarat's hanging out in the door. He can't reach him. However, he would have to be a disadvantage on both Dar and Hermeji.
You'd have to be some good because I'm behind that fucking watchtower.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also add 5 to your AC for this one, Hermeji. So these first two are yours, Hermeji? Sorry, I forgot to roll those at disadvantage, so neither one of those count. There you go. They do count. Those are both 15s. And you don't have to eat that. Is that the second crit I would have thrown at you?
Yes.
Well, I didn't throw it at you. Consider yourself lucky today.
Yeah.
All right, these two are for Dar. They're at disadvantage. Don't forget to add your 2, so you're at 21 for this one, Dar. I don't know if you have any cover.
Just I'm against the wall.
All right, that first one is 21. That does not clear. And the second one is an 18. That does not clear.
All right, I'm good.
And last but not least, add 5 to your AC. Add 5 to your ACX. All right. So everybody's safe. I don't think anybody got hit that time. And I believe Stinking Cloud is over at this point, is it not? I mean, because
Let me see.
just go ahead and cast it again so I can see it. I don't remember if it's concentrate. I doubt it's concentration. I think it's a duration. I think it
No, I
only
think
lasts
it's
like a round.
concentration. I think
Oh.
it's concentration. It doesn't say there.
Natural
Concentration
spell.
up to 1 minute.
Okay, so it's concentration. Look,
Wow.
I don't remember how much damage you got hit by, but I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and just roll Constitution 4 times for me. What was the most?
Times.
Yeah, you got hit 4 times.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I just mean the absurdity.
Or you can just drop it, because I'm almost certain there's no way in the
No,
world.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, yeah, no.
Jesus.
I would have got 1.
No, but your first one was a failure, and
Yeah.
it would have already cut it off.
Yeah.
That answered that real quick.
Even before it got me. That's the one that got me in the head.
Yeah, that actually makes sense, because that was a crit. That was a double crit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, damn.
Try to block that shit out.
You're not having the best day today.
Don't live in the past.
All right. That does bring us back to Dar.
I will do my breath weapon on
Oh, on the grubs? Which ones, right or left?
the grubs and the guy in the corner.
Okay. That is going to be enough to get rid of the rest of the grubs.
Yay. Fuck those grubs.
And I don't like the sorcerer's chances either.
Sorcerer's
see.
not looking too
You said
great.
18? Yeah, I don't like his chances.
Is it anything?
That
Ooh,
bastard.
my buddy.
that was a good strategy there.
I'm gonna smash his
8
head in.
plus
with
my
hand.
con
That-
plus my.
I mean, no, that was a good move. You killed the grubs. That's good. They're gone. You know how nasty those things can be.
Yeah.
And you did hurt the hell out of this dude.
Alright, cool. For
He
my
would have died if he wouldn't have dodged.
for my movement, I think I'll engage him. So I'll just go across and engage him.
Okay. That's not a bad move. Because now that does take you out of the angle for the ballista dude.
Yeah.
And you give me a perception check.
Perception is 19.
Very good. Right behind the sorcerer, you see what looks to be a ladder leading up to the ballista.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Those are the inventor's turn. They're trying their best to hold this tower. They are going to throw. They're going to recklessly just they're scared because their leader dude just kind of died. So they are going to try to throw alchemist fire randomly between you and the sorcerer, which is complete miss. And the other one's just going to try to throw it at you guys too. Also a complete miss. These guys are panicking. They didn't expect you guys to get this far. They're kind of scared that you're going to get up this tower. That brings us to Hermeji.
Zunk, can you get us up to the top of this tower? Okay. Well, because he's got levitate, right?
He does. He's comfortable right now.
Okay. Can you get me to the top of the tower? Okay. Can you knock the tower down?
Well, you can climb up there, right?
Yeah.
Is there a ladder on the tower?
You can climb up. There's not a ladder. They have the rope ladder up there, but the wood they've used to make it is like crisscross X's. You can climb this.
It's like scaffolding.
Assuming. Oh wait, you have a strength of 10.
Yeah. Right. I'm not climbing nothing.
I mean, it is
Climb the
physically
first
possible.
step. Climb the first step on the escalator.
It is physically possible for you to climb this.
It's physically possible for someone to climb that.
Your strength of 10, and yes, of course, I would have to call for an athletics check. You would just have to get
60
lucky.
feet. Yeah. All
60
right.
feet. So that means it would take you 4 turns to climb it. Right? Right. Three turns.
Yeah, but I get a lot less chances
15,
to fucking
15,
fail and fall on my
15.
ass.
I still count 4. 15, 15, 15, 15. That's 4. Or am I not counting, or should I not be counting the first 15? The first 15 gets you 15 up. The next 15 gets you to 30. The third one gets you to 45. Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's what I said. So it's 60. Your movement is 30. So it would take you 4 turns to get up there.
Right. But I'm not doing that. I'm moving down here. I'm
All
gonna
right.
shoot this guy.
All right, take him out. He doesn't have a whole lot of HP left. All right. You hit him with your firebolt. This sorcerer doesn't know what sorcery is until you hit him, and then you say, "This is the end, friend."
That's not what I sound like.
Yeah, but I don't know. He tried to make you friends. He said, "We're friends to the end."
Right.
Howdy-ho.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, so the ladder is right there in front of me then?
It is.
Okay.
Same
Sure.
rules will apply. So this will take you 2 turns to get up there. However, you just moved. What was it? So you just moved 20 feet.
Yep.
That means that you have 10 feet left. That means you can move 5 feet. You know what? Don't do it. Don't move 5 feet up the ladder, or else I swear Dar's gonna laugh at you.
Why?
Because you have walked up like 2 rungs of a ladder and you stay there for 6 seconds.
I had to catch my breath. I only get stuff.
It's up to you, bud.
Old man.
Yeah. Well, are you going up there, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm going up there.
Okay. Well, I won't get in the way then. I'll let you go first. So yeah, that is my. Oh, let me think about that for another second. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, go ahead, Zonk.
Sorry. Jesus.
You don't gotta apologize for motorcycles.
Yeah, what are you, Canadian?
I am going to, as we've mentioned before, I am going to allow that you guys at least. I'm going because I know X was thinking about it. I am going to assume, Hermeji, that you remembered that bar was there and you totally didn't trip over the trip wire that would have caused that trap to activate, right?
No, of course not. I was very careful around it.
Okay, so you did forget about it. All right, no matter. I'm sure you won't forget again.
Nope.
I think I'm going to twin a firebolt for both these kobolds up in the tower since we can't get there otherwise.
Okay.
So I'll take a step out so I can see them and then twin. That's a miss. That's a 22 for 5.
All right. So which one do you want to hit?
I'll hit this dude.
All right. I lost my goblins. Why do I keep losing my goblins? Whatever.
And then I'll take a couple steps back in.
You've been taking lessons from Landlord, haven't you? Anyway, two of the kobolds, the guys that were getting choked by the cloud before, they both take shots at you. And they're
Me? What did I do?
You stepped up and tried to shoot fireballs at them, so they both shot you.
Hold on, I thought they were the guys with the alchemist fire.
Mm-mm. These are the guys with the alchemist fire.
The guys on top of the tower.
Those are the guys who I shot.
Yeah. These
They're
guys
not-
up here. These guys
Those
up
guys
here are
got you.
outside of the cloud.
Oh, okay. I thought those were goblins.
Yeah, these are goblins. I mean, they are okay, granted. I just told you I lost my goblins. So I just used a no hunter because it was right there.
Do they have the same stats?
They do not have the same stats.
I'm pretty sure kobolds can't use longbows.
No, I'm pretty sure kobolds can't use longbows. So that means that would be a D6. So since that first guy got max damage, instead of getting 8 damage on you, he would get 6. And the second guy will let him have his 6. And will take it off the other ones for a total of 7. So there you go, 15 damage. Oh, my goblins is right here. Okay. So we'll have the goblins take their official second shot with their short bow, see if that's any better for the second shot. It isn't. But the third one does get you with a number 7, so I don't know what I just said. 24 damage total. I'm sorry, they only get the first 2 shots, so you don't have to worry about those second 2.
The 2 misses.
Okay, so how much damage?
Just the first 2
This is
shots.
the third time. Okay.
So that is 6, 12, 13 damage. Yeah, you only eat 13 damage.
Alright, so I have 69 HP, the perfect number.
All right, you're fucked. All right, that brings us to X.
Oh, I've been doing well. I'll move up to here.
That guy's not dead yet.
I know. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
Alright.
He's dead.
Alright, good. And then I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark to this guy.
All right. Give me a D100 throw. We are trying to stay below 50.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. I will throw 1, 2. If I go above 50, something bad can happen.
Something bad happens.
All right. Look up and give me a perception check.
I see it.
You see, as you look up, you hear and you start to see that this fire is bringing this one rope. This one rope is burning away. All of a sudden, you notice that this bridge is coming down, and you are under it.
Yep.
All right. Do you have any movement? Do you have any movement left?
Yeah, I have a lot. I have
Okay.
40 bucks.
All right. Then in that case, roll me a dexterity check.
check or save?
Save. All right, cool. Run. Because this is going to, yeah, this is coming down. Fortunately for you guys, as Unkarat, you technically get a little bit of revenge on this. As this entire burning bridge falls down, and where is it? Here it is. We're just going to use this just for the sake of argument. This entire burning bridge falls down. It's also going to do some smashing damage to him. Not much. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever.
What? I'm sorry, explain?
Yeah, he was talking about whatever Mike's doing right now.
Oh!
Apparently, the idea of a burning bridge falling on a bunch of kobolds really excited Mike.
Yeah, I got confused.
Anyway, Zonk, you do get revenge as your burning bridge falls and does kill the two kobolds that the two goblins that just shot at you. Also kills this dude who X was fighting, who was already dead. And it kills these two dudes. Not bad for one burning bridge. I don't know if that was your plan, but sometimes shit comes together. All right, X, do you have anything else you want to do? Yeah, that's exactly what she planned. I got you. Oh.
Does this guy exist?
Yes.
Alright, I'll shoot him.
You will not shoot him. You can't see him. All there are arrow slits.
So
unless you think you can shoot through an arrow slit.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, man, this is a disadvantage. All right. Yeah, the guy's a little shocked.
What's the argument?
Guy's a little shocked that you even tried that. You can hear him go, "Holy shit!" But he does duck away. I don't know why he sounds like the little dude from Halo. Matter of fact, that's what all these dudes sound like now. Oh, that was a monster! Yeah. All right. Does that bring us to the top of the order? No, that brings us to Shooty McShooty Pants. But both of you guys are on top of him now. So he's weighing his life decisions. He talks to his friend, and both of these guys are gonna book it. They're gonna try to run away, but he's going to see if he can light this thing on fire before he goes. And all right, so it's not on fire yet, but it does start to, it looks like it might start burning up a little bit, but he's going to try to run away. He's going to try to make this jump across.
Murder's going to get up there and fuck with him and try to peck out his eyes and shit.
Basically, all he's trying to do is make sure that you guys can't use this thing.
Yeah. Murder's just trying to give him disadvantage on his jump.
Okay. And I know I don't remember what a kobold strength is. I think it's 8.
Yeah, I think so too. Might be 6, but
yeah, it's bad. He completely fails his jump.
He just walks off the edge. He knows he's going to die.
Completely fails his jump. He falls into the ocean.
Murdoch's fucking with him the whole way.
And he just kind of floats off to nowhere.
Nice.
The other one's standing there, as resolute as a kobold can get. Um, and he's gonna try to chuck another fire thing at the ballista to make sure that you guys can't use it. And that's also a failure. So this kobold fails at life, and the rock grubs just slowly creep
Right.
towards Ben. They can't even go that far. They can go this far. And they stop, and that brings us back to Dar.
I will.
The fire's not strong. It could probably just be doused with a little bit of water, a blanket, gust of wind. I don't know if you have any of those things.
I can summon each one of those things. Not really the wind, but
Yeah, you can. Are both
Fair
of them
enough.
on fire?
No. The other guy failed. The one, but unfortunately, the one that's on fire, or not even on fire yet, the one that's trying to spark on fire is the one that you know can turn around and shoot arrows. The one that failed to turn on fire is the one that's set up to do the catapults for the fireballs.
is there still a guy up there?
Uh, yeah, he didn't run away yet. He just tried to think he's still up there shitting his pants.
Right.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up the ladder as far as. How tall is the ladder?
The ladder is, I think I said 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you sprint, you can make it halfway up there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Alright, so that'll be my turn.
All right. The kobold inventors, they're pretty pussed out at this point. Will they just throw centipedes? All right, so they just throw centipedes on the ground. They're gross. So they start, you see a whole bunch of centipedes crawling at you. They're pretty gross and edgy.
Yes, I'm revulsed.
Yeah, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But we're crawling towards you. There's some centipedes crawling up your armor. It's not pretty. I know you usually like to stay pretty and pristine, but now you have centipedes crawling.
Marduk is on a feeding frenzy.
Oh, okay.
Just chews all them sons of bitches up like it's a fucking.
Yeah, I like that. Bardock, eat some centipedes. What are you gonna do?
Well, I am going to. Is there a ladder on this tower on the outside?
There is a ladder on the tower. It is a rope ladder that they currently have rolled up on the floor in front of them.
Okay. Let me see. Jeez. God damn. I guess I'm gonna go up the ladder behind Dar.
Yeah.
All right. Are you sprinting?
Yeah, I'll get up as far as I can.
All right. Give me a dexterity. Give me a strength check. I mean, an athletics check or strength check, your choice.
Uh-oh. Ladder chase
cool.
music.
All right, cool. You managed to climb up. You also managed to avoid shoving your face into Dar's butt.
All right.
All right, Zunkarat, what are you doing?
Well, what all do I see for enemies?
The two little scared punks are still on the tower. Those guys are all dead. And you know that there's still a whole bunch of goblins behind these arrow walls.
Okay.
You don't know whether or not they finally gotten their balls together to start taking shots or not, but you know they're there.
Okay.
Oh, and there's also rock grubs at the door.
Yeah, I see him again. Can I technically do that?
Let me see if you can do that. Yeah, yeah. You gingerly walk in, try to avoid the rock grubs. I mean, minotaurs don't do gingerly walking, but you just did.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of those guys first. So, why don't I try something that I haven't seen in a very long time called Thunder Wave? What does level 2 do? I'm gonna do this out of morbid curiosity. I'll cast it at level 2.
All right. 15 thunder damage. That's a line, right?
It's a 50-foot cube from me. 15, not 50.
Right. So, unfortunately, that would only get rid of a rock grub. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think they have the constitution to do anything about this. They don't. And that damage leaves you with about 4 rock grubs.
Oh, well, okay. I tried.
You got rid of like all the 4. They're pretty weak.
Oh, what the
Wait,
hell?
does it say anything else?
I will
Wait,
click in a fireball.
Okay, is that for the guys upstairs? Or is that for the rock grubs?
For the rock grubs.
Okay, that will kill them.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm unhurt.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and go back in.
Oh, yes. The brave Minotaur.
Yep. Brave Sir Robin. That is my turn.
All right. And that brings us to X.
Okay. Is there a way I can like go over here?
You're trying to see if you can get through their barricade, right?
Right.
The barricade itself is only about 30 feet high, but it doesn't have a whole lot of footholds on it.
Can I? Never mind. I'll just shoot again through that thing.
All right.
God, that's my 5th.
Jesus.
Damn.
All right. Well, but actually, I think that might actually, sadly. Oh wait, never mind. It's an automatic miss. It's a 1. Yeah, X. That sucks. I mean, you did hit him with the first one though. If that makes you feel any better, you hit him with the first one. And it was good enough to kill one of the dudes back there.
I'll just sit down. I'm like, defeated me. I'm done.
Good news is, a little canopy that they had held up above them falls, and one of them does die. So you can feel good about that. I mean, dude, you are shooting through an arrow slit. You're not actually supposed to make these types of shots. That doesn't make you feel any better, though.
Yeah. Jump up and toss a bunch in there.
All right. This other dude he sees you guys, and he doesn't have much going on. I don't think I even rolled the regular kobolds. So we're just gonna say he's a goblin. And he's gonna try to shoot what do you got for short bow? And he's gonna miss. He's scared shitless, and he's gonna try to run away. He's gonna try to see if he can make the jump that his friend couldn't make. He does make the jump. However, what he wasn't paying attention to was that he's not actually jumping anywhere. So he kind of makes it over to like the other wall, but I don't think he's going to have the strength to grab onto it. He is not. He slips and he falls down into the river below, and he gets washed away. He is gone.
Alrighty.
And that brings us back to Dar. Dar, you can dart up here and see whether or not you can either dart up, which would use your action, or you could keep climbing at normal speed and still have an action to see if you can put this thing out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So that gets you up to 15 feet. You can see where the fire is now. You have a visual of it. You're not all the way up to the top, but you have enough visual. If you can maintain your grip on a ladder, you can try to do something about this if there's something you can do about it.
What, like a spell? No, I thought you meant like if there was like stuff up
Oh,
there.
did her make you give you the blanket to try to throw over the fire?
No.
No.
That didn't happen.
I thought you meant I could get up there and do something, but no, I can't.
Don't put it
Okay.
with your foot.
So are you just gonna? Okay. So in that case, are you just gonna sprint and get all the way up there?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that. Now, unfortunately, I just gave you a strategy, but you know, life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, her Meiji caught on to it,
I think
but
so.
I'll say no more.
Don't count on it.
Let's see. So they're gonna throw this at you. They're gonna. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work. One of them's gonna try to throw. Yeah, one of them's gonna try to throw a thing of grease at you, Hermeji, to see if it can make you fall off that ladder. So you have to be a DC 8 dexterity saving throw. If you fail this, you are falling, and we are gonna.
Luckily,
Guidance,
I'm only
guidance.
like.
Holy shit, guidance, man.
It's not gonna matter. Oh yeah, it's guidance. Okay. That's what 1 die 4. Okay. I wonder if I have guidance for you.
All right, you matched it. You're fine.
I pull off 2 fingernails trying to grab onto the fucking. It's just.
Oh my god.
I've got 2 arms wrapped around it.
Yeah,
my feet are dangling.
you literally almost fall off. You can't believe it because this guy he didn't throw it very well at all,
No,
but you
it's an
managed
asshole.
not to fall.
Jesus.
Oh,
How much
have
damage
rope?
would that have been? That's like
If that was
he would have been
30
falling
feet, that
15
would have
feet.
been.
So is it
It's
every 5
15.
feet, right?
It's 10. Every 10.
It's every 10 feet. So you only would have taken 1d6 damage. You would have been fine.
Yeah.
The other guy's going to try it too.
Fuck that guy.
All right. Now you got to do it again, Mike.
Where's the actually at?
You.
You mother.
Yeah. I'm like a fucking cartoon down there. Oh, just barely hanging on by a thread. I'll get fucking teeth grabbed onto it, fucking fingernail.
Oh shit, Mike. Do you have resistance?
No, I don't.
All right, well.
Just guidance.
All right.
Okay,
I'm not gonna hold that against him there. We'll
No.
leave it be for right now. remind him after the game.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
go
was
ahead
I
and
not the same?
take your
Was I not
go
the
ahead and
right
take your turn.
I'm gonna keep going. If I keep going, do I have to make another saving throw?
No,
Okay, I keep going.
all right. So this thing is still currently on fire. I think Dar may be shouting something to you right now.
Put it out, put it out, put it out.
Okay, so I get up there and I just summon a bunch of water and put it on the fire to put it out.
All right. So give me a d20 plus whatever your melee spell attack would be. So I guess that's intelligence.
Uh,
What is your intelligence?
+8. My intelligence is probably 18. Yeah, 18. So it's
Okay.
+4.
So it's 4, and is it 2 or 3? You guys are at 3 proficiency now, right?
4, I think.
4?
I think so.
Or whatever it is. Oh, yeah.
So 8.
Proficiency. Oh, you are a 4. Okay, yeah. So +8.
17.
All right, cool. You do manage to put out the fire. You are now in control of the ballista. You just tell me when you want to shoot it, which isn't right now because it's not your turn anymore.
Okay, so
But you guys tell me when you want to shoot it or take your moves or whatever it is you're going to do.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Zunkarat.
Okay, so I'm going to. I can get rid of the ruler. Step out again.
Mm-hmm.
And twin. Let's see. Nope, bucket, lightning bolt.
All right.
Too complicated. I'm gonna hit both of them.
Okay. So if they fail, they die. And if they. Oh. Nope. Never mind. They only have 13 hit points.
Okay. And that's my turn.
All right.
After I go back in, of course.
That brings us to X.
Okay, I'll just go over this thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, X. Let me bring this up for you. I should have brought this up. No, where is it? Oh, so you can see. Can you guys see this?
What?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that inside a room?
Yes, it's inside a locked room. So technically, this isn't in the way. It's just there because that's how high it is. So we'll move it down there so it's out of the way.
Okay.
There is a door right here.
Right.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I know, because I had the trap thing in the way.
Okay, never mind. Fuck those goblins. I'll unlock this.
All right, give me your thieves tools. That'll work. I believe, is that an action? Yes,
Should be,
because
yeah.
you're not a thief.
Nope.
All right, so that is your action, but the door does open. You do kind of kick yourself because you're remembering that you literally just opened up a completely trapped kobold goblin room door without checking it first. But luckily for you, this one wasn't trapped.
Shoot it open.
Oh, it opens. Not so lucky, however, is from the right-hand side, if you're facing the door. You have 4 arrows whiz past your head. I should say you have 2 arrows whiz past your head and 2 arrows hit you.
Okay. 69? Yeah.
I assume. I don't know. I don't remember. I think the 19 hits.
Yeah, I have
20
an AC
probably.
of 17.
All right. All right. You still have some movement left, so you can go in there if you want.
Yeah, I'll walk in.
All right.
What is it?
What you see. First off, give me a Constitution check to see if you don't throw up. because what you see is you do throw up. What you see in smell is a foul concoction. This is some type of potion. You see the bodies of some dead kobolds, and there's a bunch of hospital beds in here. But you also see a few other hospital beds that have nothing at all. Um, there are numbers. They number all the way up to 12 for 12 failed experiments. And the last part of it says 13 with question marks next to it. If you want, you may give me a quick investigation to see if you see anything else.
Oh, I'll do that next round. I'll keep throwing up.
All right.
So that's it for now.
All right. So that brings us to that guy's dead. Oh, all we have left are goblins hiding in the that are hiding behind the walls. And they're trying not to let you guys know where they are. You are able to see. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'm sorry. It has some ugly, huge flying bug in my house, and I don't have a fly swatter. And I don't know if it's taking stings, but I don't like it. Anyway, you can see those guys up north. It really is. No, serious. It's like a fucking blowfly. I'm not lying.
It's like firefly. That's funny.
You guys can absolutely reach these two with your ballista shot if you wanted to, and you can reach these two guys with your ballista shot if you so desire.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm sorry. Right here. Oh yeah, I'll just fire it for you if you want to use it.
Okay, yeah. Is it our turn?
Is it?
Your
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, well, I'll fire at.
You can hit all four of them.
Yeah, I'll fire.
All right. So starting left to right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit. And you can still have an action.
Can I fire it again?
Yes. So right now you're sitting there. This is the what do we call that section in first person shooters? Whatever. That's the section it is right now.
Yeah.
It's like a machine gun.
Hit. That's a hit. That's a magnificent hit. Yeah, all four of those dudes are dead. You just killed all four of those goblins. And you managed to knock down the rest of their little cover deals.
Nice. All right, I'm good.
Risk my life fucking climbing up here for nothing.
No. You still have targets.
No, dude. You knocked over the cover things. You reveal more goblins.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you have a lot of targets.
I just killed them all. Alright, now I gotta get down.
There's a guy up there.
I mean, there's enough room on this platform for both of you guys to take a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you don't want to shoot the big bad
Yeah,
cannon.
no, I'm shooting it for sure.
Yeah. But you have a lot of targets. A lot of targets.
So
All right.
what's this guy right here?
He's just like one of those. He's one of the same guys that was like throwing rock rubs and shit.
Okay.
And we also have two guys across here.
Not that guy.
But yeah.
So wait, you got 8 shots?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Well, yeah, I was given one as a bonus action, and then he decided to use his action to take 4 more. So you can have 4 shots as a bonus action and do a regular action, or you can have 8 shots.
All right. I'll take it. 8 shots. I'll just keep
Okay.
shooting
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's going to be 1 for each goblin and 2 for the inventor, I assume.
Yep.
Mhm.
Fuck that guy.
You want to start at the top, or do you want to start at the bottom?
The top.
Okay. It's a hit. That's a hit. This is for the inventor. That's a hit. That's a miss on the inventor. That's a destruction of a kobold. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
Woohoo!
All right. So for dead kobolds, we're just gonna do this.
It was worth it.
This dude's dead. This dude's dead. This guy's not only dead, he's impaled against the wall. You feel a little tinge in your shoulder as this javelin pierces and cuts and basically bisects the kobold. As a matter of fact, I said he's pinned against the wall. I should say the top of his torso is pinned against the wall.
Ah, yeah.
Two of the goblins are still alive, and that's the bottom two dudes.
All right. So we still have some targets for Zunk.
And the other guy's still alive too, right? The guy in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah, the inventor's still alive. All right, is it Zunkarat's turn? It is. Zunkarat, you can see these two kobolds.
Didn't Darren just go?
No, I just went.
Yeah, Darren just went, then Hermetti just went. Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I really didn't know what the fuck happened. Okay, so who's
They're
still
both
alive?
having, yeah, they're both having fun using the ballista.
We had like a barrage. It's a quadruple barrage basically. You know, we got our two.
A cutscene played and everybody just dies.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna step out, and the only two guys I see are right here.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I have to do anything. They have a handle on it.
I mean, you could go up and start helping out X.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and twin a firebolt.
All right. That hits. He's dead.
Okay. So one
Wait,
of them's
the
dead.
20 hits. The 11 does not. So, whichever one you want to be dead is dead.
It'd take me 2 turns to get up there, so nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in. And I killed this guy.
All right, so that guy's toast.
That's my turn.
All right. This guy is just going to take a shot at nothing in particular. Yeah. He's going to use his bonus to try to hide behind this tower. All right. And that brings us to X.
Okay, I'll start investigating.
All right. One of the notes says Project 13 has exceeded standards. It is nearly as powerful as one of Negristina's grandchildren. Most powerful with kobold we've created. This can perhaps rival the traitor who left. The traitor who left what's his name? The traitor who left Professor Ignatius. I know we're not supposed to say his name, but his name is Pietrus.
Somebody's writing this down, right? Or do you guys just want me to remember it?
I got it, don't worry.
All right. So basically, in English, what this means is Professor Ignatius had a partner who also worked on experiments with him. They were both trying to find out how to create a more powerful creature. Beatrice was dabbling in undead technologies. Ignatius had no problem with this, but Beatrice thought he found something. Basically, Ignatius just kind of laughed at him or thought he was a fool because Pietrus started looking at old fairy tales in order to try to gain power. The last they mentioned of him, he was seeking out mm, ways to sustain life without food, without necessarily eating meat or plant, and find another way he could sustain life. There are more notes, but it will take some time to be able to investigate them. This was one of his experiments. When you look at the liquid, what you actually we can actually turn off the battle music. Because there's only one goblin left and one other dude left. They're not up for fighting for right now. Yeah, you look at the blood. I mean, yeah, never mind. You look at the water and it smells a little bit like blood.
That's my favorite color.
Blood.
Wait, wrong character. All right. Is there anything behind this thing?
Um, yeah, there's a solid wooden door behind the thing.
Is it trapped?
I'm sorry. It's a solid block of wood. You can't move it. It's not really a door. It looks like it's nailed down, as if somebody were trying to lock something away.
I mean, if they want it locked away, why would I unlock it? Fuck it, I'll unlock it.
You unlock it. You see more chains and more wood behind it. It looks like they're really trying to lock this thing behind here. We are out of combat. If you guys want to join X, it's up to you.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Can Hermes, you get down, okay?
Yeah, slide down the ladder.
Whatever you say, Slick.
You get rope burns?
Oh no, he's covered in grease. He's fine.
Grease burns.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I should ask you guys to slow down. Can you guys show me what path you took to walk over here, if you remember?
I would have gone over to Zonk, right here,
Okay.
and
Just do it. Just do it for me again, please.
okay, one
If you
second. Let me
be
just
so
get
kind.
back to the thing, and I'll mark it.
I went the exact same way Zen went, or X went.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Looks like you guys are fine then. There were some other pit traps. I was just trying to make sure you guys didn't hop and skip over them.
Yes, that would be a shame.
Well, you wouldn't want to skip over pit traps.
Oh, of course.
All right. Yeah. So you can see that this is this place look like somebody's trying to lock it in. It looks like they were hurrying. It looks like people were trying their best to make sure that whatever is in here didn't come back out. Would anybody like to do any other type of investigation on that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just go with a regular investigation. Right.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, wait, that's intimidation.
This piece of wood,
Get the fuck out of the way, wood.
this piece of wood is just shrinking in terror from you.
Yeah.
Your investigation, however, is good enough to bring up some other notes. It's like we can call Pietrus a madman, a traitor, or whatever we want, but he created a complete disaster with Experiment 13. I don't know what Experiment 13 is exactly. You can't call it a kobold. It isn't a dragonborn, and it isn't a dragon. but it is vicious and will destroy without pity, without remorse. We cannot allow this thing to escape.
Sounds like Zunk. Okay.
Is there a location for it?
When you look at the wood, you see that the wood, in fact, says um, has little X's and three slashes next to it all over the wood. All of the rest of the wood you see here says 13.
Oh, so it's behind there. Okay.
Is it is it magic or like is there any runes or anything that I can see on it, or is it just a block of wood? Is it
As a matter
shimmer?
of fact, with your Arcana check, you do see that there was a ward placed on here. There's another force field behind this next sheet of wood. Like if you got so far, there's another force field that's still kind of
Right,
keeping it closed, or keeping it from opening.
right. Huh. Okay, well, it looks like they've got it sealed up magically. Uh, Let me see what I got in my old bag of tricks. What about one of these?
All right. You hear a hum, and it goes.
Ben?
No, I think this is a good thing.
And that last barrier disappears. All
Just in
right.
time, son.
Um.
What's wrong, X? Get in there.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I thought someone was there as well.
Uh-oh. Somebody got a hold of a goddamn piano. We're not alone.
I have my sound down. I have to raise it a bit.
All right. What do I have here?
Oh crap! I have a YouTube thing.
No,
I've
that's not
dropped
it.
it again.
Oh, actually, yeah, that sound does go off.
I only know that there's music when you guys mention it because I have it totally off because of YouTube restrictions.
I'm not even kidding.
There
I
we go.
raised it for the piano, and then you hit me with the fucking alarm.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
All right. So you hear. Hold on.
I start backing up.
Yeah.
You
So
look at the water and you see little concentric circles kind of forming in the rest of a red bubbling liquid. And now with the rest of a cave door. Oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it a cave door. Out steps.
I was
gotta
wondering.
see. You gotta see
Oh,
what
shit.
happens. I gotta see the magic.
Out steps something. You see The first thing you see is a tag hit the ground. It has like a little name tag. It says, "Hello, my name is 13."
I think it's okay, guys.
It's not okay.
I was wrong.
Ah, ah, ah,
I
ah.
ducked behind. I ducked
Um,
behind the door and hope he doesn't see me.
Didn't they send that guy into space?
Oh, shit. It's not so much the wings and the horns and the face; it's the axe.
So yeah, out steps a huge creature, bigger than even the trolls that you saw before. Um,
So he can't
At
get
least
through
he
the
can't
door.
get in. Yeah, I was just gonna say, at least he can't get in.
oh no! He can get in barely. He ducks in. He steps in. He looks at you guys, and
we booked it out of there. We are looking in through the outer door. So
okay,
yeah, that's what we was
I'm
wondering.
still looking.
Yeah.
I'm still looking.
yeah. So what he does is he that door or that wall was made of wood, and he lets out a breath of fire, and he does burn down the thing. The whole entire shack behind him starts to burn as he stomps out, and
That's unfortunate.
oh, were you trying to show him how it was done, Dor?
No, no, no. I'm checking to see if mine has recharged.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to show him how it was done.
Because it's that point is like we're gonna need a bigger we're gonna need
Exactly.
a bigger dragonborn. All right, so the shack is down, and does he see anything or?
Yeah, he does. He says one word. Stars.
Oh man.
Stars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he rolls initiative. Or does he?
Trademark.
He does say stars as he steps out. I never thought I'd actually get to use this guy. Like, I really didn't think that you guys were going to just go and see the hidden experiment thing and say, hey, let's knock that door down. Fuck it.
I was wondering why the fucking forge would be in this hole, but whatever.
Yeah.
Kobolds, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'll just wait till after everybody's done.
Meanwhile, being at the front of the party.
Yeah. Come on, you guys, hurry up. Protect me.
All right. Now he should work. I should roll his initiative. Who knows? Maybe you guys did well enough.
This will be interesting. Don't worry. I mean,
Well, I don't know if that's a great idea. And what is a great idea is those fucking javelins guns.
Oh, did I mention this guy has wings?
Yeah, we can see the wings.
So yeah, he comes and he unfurls and he flaps his wings, and he roars again. Luckily, he doesn't roll a great initiative, and we're ready to go.
So way better than mine.
all right. So let's zoom out and do something. It would take us.
4, 5 turns to get there.
Yeah, roughly about 5. Let's say 5.
Well, he's going to burst out of that thing here in a second.
Oh, he's already out. He's standing in front of a burning building right now.
Yeah, he burned the shack down. So you
Okay.
are.
So you can fall back and shoot, and then you know what I mean. Like, uh, you can still get attacks off when you're moving.
No, well, if we want to get to the ballista in 5 turns, in 4 turns, we'd have to sprint.
No, right.
But I mean, we have a group together. We can do something.
Yeah,
So
I should probably check and see exactly what that's going to be.
yeah, think of a plan.
That's usually how it goes.
That's
It's
a
also
great
my
plan.
turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Unfortunately, this is the last my tier 4, but I have to use it. I think I'm gonna have to quicken. So if I quicken, I can cast twice, right? That's how it works. So I'm
I
gonna.
think you can cast the same spell twice. Yeah, I think that's what it means.
Well, not the same spell, but. It uses 2 points. Okay, I understand now. So I'm going to quicken my Ice Storm. Okay. Not the best damage, but it's something. And then I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get this running. Then I'll call lightning for much more damage.
Pretty.
All right.
But I'm almost out of stuff.
Well, let's see if either one of those hits.
What do you mean? They both hit, but
All right, the first one does hit, and the second one hits.
there we go.
Nice. Good job.
I'm gonna go ahead and move my the hell on away from this guy.
All right.
And that's my
He
turn.
doesn't like that too much, and you see this creature, steam build up in his eyes as he looks directly at you, Zunkarat.
Yeah, I'm running away.
All right. And I'll go ahead and I'll take off the damage for that. All right. That brings us to X.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Hunter's Mark is down by now, so I'll cast it again.
All right.
And then shoot 3 times.
All right. You get 2 hits out of that.
2 hits.
No, I'm sorry. You do get 3 hits.
Okay.
But you don't get any sneak attack because there's nobody next to him.
That's all of it.
All right.
God damn.
All right. So the first thing this creature does is he is going to dip his hand into the liquid beneath him, and he's going to pour a bunch into his mouth.
Gross.
And that is going to give him back
his erection.
All right. So he only gets 13 hit points back, but he does get 13 hit points back. Um. All right. All right. So he's gonna fly out, and he's gonna take a swipe at. Um. He's gonna go ahead. He's gonna take a swipe at Hermeji.
Not cool, bro.
And let's see. Does he get this? He does not. And he's gonna take. He's gonna also take a swipe at Darren. And that's a miss. All right. That makes it Darren's turn.
Oh, okay. I am going to cast. Crap, I should have prepared this before. Suncrab is far away. That's problematic. I'm going to cast Shit, I'm so sorry. Choose any number of creatures within range. Position each target. Nope, not that. Alright, I'll just do shield of faith again. And I am going to take cover behind this thing.
Where you taking cover at?
This barricade.
Give me a dexterity check.
Dex.
No. All right. There's no spikes or anything down there, but you are going to fall 20 feet and take what is it? D10, right? 2d10 damage.
2d6.
2d6. I'm sorry, 2d6 damage.
Okie dokie.
Did you roll it?
I thought you would.
No, you can roll it. I'll let you roll it for yourself. You might be luckier.
Beautiful.
Jesus. Yeah.
All right. It's still your turn, so you can either use the rest of your movement to try to get out of there, or if you can still see anything, you can use a spell or whatever actions you might be able to still use in this situation. You still have actions left.
How do I get out of there?
Oh, you can climb it. It's not that well made.
Alright, so what do I need to climb it?
Let's see. It's 20 feet. You have 30 feet of movement. You can climb 15 of it right now.
Alright, I'll climb 15.
All right. Does that put you at eye level for you to be able to pull out some type of attack?
No. I'm still behind the barricade anyway.
All right, so you're not going to try anything right now? Permeji, it's your turn.
Disengage.
All right.
Get the fuck out of dodge.
No, disengage is an action for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, go ahead. All right. Is that the way you're running?
Yep.
All right. Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check means I can use guidance, right?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, you need a 15. You didn't get it. So same thing, 2d6.
Oh, I can't. Okay. 2d6.
All right. You can try to climb up the rest of the way if you think you can make it. That brings us back to Zunkarat.
Okay.
Unless you got something.
No, I don't have anything.
All right.
Okay, so I see him from here. My first question.
Where are you? Yeah, he's actually flying right now.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use my last 2 sorcery points to invoke my storm 2 more times, which is this one. For 16 and 11. That's actually abysmal. Okay.
Well, he dodged the first one, and he does suck up the second one for the full 11 damage.
Well, I did something. I guess I'll move just the rest of my movement. Kind of 15.
All right.
Right there.
X, your turn?
Okay. He's flying right now?
Yes.
Okay, I will use my insightful fighting. So, deception versus my insights.
All right. And he has to roll deception.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Nothing has deception.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, so.
So, I mean, that means you get your sneak attack on or whatever. No, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I'll roll 2 shots, and then that's it.
All right. First one misses. Second one misses.
That's it. Oh, actually, I'll move back a little bit, and then that's my turn.
Wait, what are you doing? Okay. Wow. Is that where you moved?
Is that where the trap is?
Yes. Dexterity check. Okay, you do manage to get out the way.
Oh my god, he turned into a hole.
I can't believe that's where you I can't believe that's where you moved. All right. So he sees you guys scatter. He's gonna land and he's gonna go try to drink some more water. And he regains 15 hit points. But now he is ready to try to, let's see, he's going to try to fly over and see if he can get his fire breath back first. He does not. So he's just going to take a heavy crossbow shot at Hermeji.
Holy fuck. Okay.
All right.
In terrible shape.
It's a bonus action for him to it's a bonus action for him to be able to drink the water if he can get to it. And that makes it Dar's turn. You can climb the rest of the way with your movement and still have a full action, Dar.
Alright, so I'm going to get out. That puts me there, right?
Yep.
I'm going to cast. Yeah, fuck it. Let me check this thing first. Alright, so I'm casting that right there.
All right, I'll put a little marker over there. All right.
Yeah, so every time he goes back to drink, he should do his thing.
Yeah. All right. Not bad. Go ahead, Hermeji. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm definitely going to cure myself.
All right. Finally rolling decent on that. That brings us back to Zunkarat.
So soon. Okay.
It's way faster when we don't have the soldiers.
Okay. I will invoke my storm for 24. And since I don't have the sorcery points, I get to bonus action and roll for chaos.
Oh shit, I don't remember. What does 91 do? You restore 2. What does 91 do?
Let's have a look. Why is the chart not on the dagger? Oh, there it is.
It was. He passes, by the way.
Of course he does. Okay, so 91 does... If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life.
Oh.
So if I die to him at all in the next minute, which is pretty much this entire combat,
right,
I'll be reanimated.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just threw yourself in the god mode.
Alrighty then.
All right,
I
X,
guess-
it's your turn.
Nice.
Shoot him again. Nope. I don't know.
Let me see. I think the second one hits. Yeah, the second one hits.
Ooh, 14 total.
All right, so the creature looks back. He sees a guardian spirit. He looks at the guardian spirit, and then he looks angrily at Dor, realizing that his ability to restore his health is now being put at risk. He is going to see if he gets his fire breath back. He does not. And he's going to dive bomb at you, Dar, and try to swing at you twice with his greatsword.
Oh, wow.
Second one gets me.
All right, so your armor class is 19, so the first one does not hit, right?
Well, I also have the shield of faith on me, so but yeah, the second
The
one will
shield
hit.
of. Oh, okay. So you're at 21.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, the second one obviously hits.
yeah. So that is 9, 17. Right.
And he's just going to try to headbutt you. He doesn't have any proficiency in headbutt. So he tries to headbutt you, but you know he doesn't have a head proficiency in headbutting. You have your shield. You're able to kind of knock it off the way in order to stand. All right. And that brings us to you, Doris, your turn. So he is right in front of you now.
I. This is always a tough decision. I have to either choose to spell or to hit. I'm going to use my spell. I'm going to do Spirit. Right. So he needs a Wisdom.
Yeah, you can do both.
Oh, shoot. Thought that was extra.
Do you want to still do that?
No, I won't do that.
All right.
I do want to remove Shield of Faith, but not for that one. Crap. Might as well, I guess. I'm going to do this on him.
All right. Charisma.
Oh, that one is also concentration, but we'll do that one.
But you will do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. He has some charisma. Oh, yes, he has saving throws on charisma. All right. He fails about one.
Right.
All right. It's your turn, Hermeji.
Okay, I climb up out of the hole.
Jesus.
And then I cast slow on him.
All right. Let's see if it works. Where are you putting that?
Just on him, around 6 creatures.
Does it say your choice? Oh, it does say your choice. Yes, it's your choice.
Yeah. In a 40-foot cube within range. 40-foot cube is
It doesn't matter.
okay.
Not all I was asking for was the your choice part.
Oh, okay. Yes, that guy.
All right. Looks like he is going to fail that by one.
That should have been a disadvantage anyway.
All right. That brings us back to the top of order with Zunker at.
All right, so now I really get to bombard him. I will use my 2 recovered sorcery points and invoke my storm 2 more times. for okay damage. 45, I'll take it. And he has a -2 and then a negative D4 to his save.
Yeah.
And he rolls saving throws at disadvantage.
Is it disadvantage or D4?
I think it's
No.
D4.
No, for my Bane, it's saving throws and
Bane is-
attack rolls. So
Yeah, it's a D4.
It's D4. Yeah.
So it's not disadvantage, just minus D4.
oh, okay, yeah.
D4 and -2 to Dex.
But it doesn't matter because the slow gives me the disadvantage on the dexterity save.
No, it's not disadvantage. It's -2.
Oh, so this is -4. So it's minus a D4 -2.
Yes.
God damn.
What I said originally.
Alright, whatever. Shit.
It still helps.
Synergy. That's what we call this, not shit.
And he failed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But let's just for make everybody feel better.
He gets to roll twice.
Okay, so you would have made it 11. Yeah, I would have made it a 9. And most importantly, that does 30 damage to him, which at this point is a ton.
He gets
Yeah,
to
he actually
roll.
lands on the ground.
It's 2 spells, so he has to roll twice.
Wait, why were you able to do 2? You're out of sorcery points. And you're out
I
of quickness.
got 2 back from pointing finger last turn.
Oh, in that case, how do you want to do this?
Wait, that's enough? Well,
The
damn.
30 plus the 15. Electrocute that son bitch.
Yeah, I guess I just,
All right.
I don't know. One
I-
giant electric fly
got it.
swatter.
I got it.
And this dagger flies out of the air.
So, Dar hops out of a thing, barely dodging after he gets slashed with a sword, and he lets out a powerful Bane spell. The creature gets knocked back, does like a 360 in the air while he's tumbling back, just in time for Hermeji to turn around and hit him with a slow spell. So suddenly he's tumbling back as fast as possible, and then suddenly his tumbling slows down. He turns around and he sees Zunkarat, the person who started all of his pain, as his eyes go completely white, and he raises his hand into the air, and a lightning bolt comes at him. The creature, realizing he can usually dodge such things, starts to smile, but just as he gets ready to dash off to the side, he realizes he's slowed. The lightning bolt hits him. Instead, he tries to take his broadsword and toss it towards Zunkarat, but the lightning bolt hits the top of the broadsword before he can do anything else with it. Lightning flows through the body of Experiment 13. You can actually see the inner skeleton of him as the entire cave flashes a flight white, and the creature falls with a mighty thud onto the ground.
Slam dunk right into the hoop.
He can't fit.
Well, at least his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
And like his
He's a-
ass end.
Throw his ass up.
So, let's fucking loot this motherfucker.
Yeah, see what he has on him.
I don't think we've ever looted in this game.
I don't think so either. At least
Yeah, we've literally never looted in this game.
Well, we never needed to, but because of what
Yeah,
he
because
is,
things have changed.
Yeah.
So let me see a couple of things here.
Oh, that's actually
So-
not true. We looted the tent for money because we're greedy as fuck.
I'm going to use healing prayer.
Mhm.
That's one of the ones that I couldn't get back.
Yeah, as you guys look through, you do see some gold. Like I said, gold doesn't really matter. Um, what you find when you loot this creature, um, Sunkarat, the hilt in your hand starts to glow. And the writing turns into a language you can read. And you see on this hilt your name written in a language you can read. It says Sunkarat on your hilt.
Everybody gets 14 hit points back.
Yay!
It's the first time I've ever seen my name written.
Apart from that, you examine the creature. You can see, looking at its face now, that it really was just a regular kobold at one point. Whatever experiments have been done to it to make it this powerful, of course, you're not sure of. But this was at one point a regular kobold. You can see where it's been whipped, where it's been chained, where there's dials and everything leading in and out of it. Um, Obviously, it's a pretty sick experiment. You know the specs and the rest of the people in the labs would love to be able to get their hands on this and this research. The red blood is still there. It still has a little guardian protector in the middle of it. Obviously, you guys could approach it right now if you wanted to.
Sure. What are we approaching? Oh, that thing. I may be starting to learn my lesson. Why don't I send Marduk in first? I don't need to get past all that shit and then die at the end because of some fucking.
Yeah. There's no more traps in this particular room.
I was thinking about that guy with his hand out or whatever.
Hmm.
Whatever that thing is. Don't like the looks of that.
Wait, what guy with his hand?
What's this thing?
Oh, that's Dora's spirit guardian.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can wave to it and so on. It's
Okay.
gonna be there for like.
Probably
8 hours.
Dora gave you guys a huge advantage by dropping that thing there.
Yeah, otherwise this would have lasted a lot longer.
Because he could have kept going back there to try. I mean, you would have had somebody would have had to engage him so that they, locked him up for attacks of opportunity, or somebody would have had to find some way to block him from getting back there. And since he could fly, that would have been pretty difficult for you guys to be able to stop him from getting back and forth. So for Dora to be able to kind of lock that off from him made it worthwhile. Especially after you guys alphaed him with a billion damage within that first round. But hey, life is what it is. All right. That said, you guys are now level 10.
Nice.
Yay.
I
Sweet.
don't know what that means to anybody. I don't know if that's life changing for anybody.
I don't think it means
It's
much
pretty
to
big
me,
for
to
me.
be honest.
Isn't it? Do we get stuff at 10? I think. Can't
That is
remember.
amazing.
Like I said, I want to say this again for you, Mike. You may roll or you may take the average because you've been rolling like shit as far as getting the
Yeah.
is concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the average.
I just want to make sure you hear me and understand when I say this.
Oh,
You don't have to roll.
I'm not going to roll.
Okay.
What's a wizard anyway? 6? Die
Right.
6?
So
So I take
4,
3.
you take
4?
half plus 1, so 4.
Okay.
Plus your constitution.
Which is 0.
Oh, this is why you don't have any hit points.
I get
Oh, yeah.
something, but I don't know what it is.
I'm a fucking egghead. In
Yeah, no
armor.
constitution and you roll like shit.
Mm-hmm.
A terrible fucking combination.
Yeah. And level 7 doesn't do anything for a mage.
I think level 7 does something for the Ranger, but I don't remember if he's going Ranger or.
I'm going rogue.
Okay.
I have uncanny dodge now.
Okay, yeah, that does huge things for you. You are done getting hit by dexterity checks, basically.
Oh, I think that's not until 7th level.
No, uncanny dodge sounds right at 7th level. I don't have my PHBs like 3 feet away from me, and I'm too lazy to get up and look at it. But I want to say that uncanny dodge is level 7, meaning that now. Oh, wait, uncanny dodge is the one where you can add
Half
your
the damage.
AC as a reaction, right?
No, that half the damage as a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's excellent news for you guys as only real melee fighter.
That's pretty big. 5th level is pretty big for me too, because that's 3d6 now for
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Yeah, that's good for you. What do you get at this level there?
I get divine intervention.
So that's the one where you literally ask your God to do something,
Yeah.
and you ask me if it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to rule for it and so on, but if it works, it should be cool.
All right. That sounds like that could be interesting. What are you getting, Dan? I don't even know if I want you to have anything.
Me?
Yeah.
That opens up tier 5 spells.
Good lord. You do too much
Yeah,
damage,
you get
man.
to see some crazy shit.
I haven't seen enough crazy shit.
Oh no.
You did like 120 fucking damage today.
Well, hey, that's because you lined everybody up in a neat little row.
No, this was just like against the boss with no yeah. So Ben's gonna start seeing some layer actions for some bosses soon.
They're gonna start going only after me, then I'm just gonna die.
Well, see, that's the trade-off. Is the simple fact of the matter is, if they could get a hit on you, they could fucking gank you like without a whole lot of issues.
Got no AC.
That's why you were lucky to get that roll. I mean, I don't know if it would even have mattered. He actually still would have tried to hit you, but Dar did 2 fucked up spells on him, so that changed his mind. But he was coming after you, especially since I knew I could kill you without any real repercussions.
Well, yeah, that gave you the green light to pick on me.
Yeah, I was definitely going to do that, but then Dar literally went back to back with spells that fucked up his whole deal.
He started moving carefully after I screwed up his supply back there, and
yeah,
the bean didn't help.
Because he was feeling like the man before that. All right, guys, I think that was a pretty excellent session. You went through
that was a good session.
What I would consider to be a pretty dangerous area.
Definitely.
Just to prove that little bitch ass goblins and kobolds can still be dangerous as hell in the right situation.
Yeah.
Obviously, the dragon shield dude would have been dangerous no matter what. He was a boss level dude, but everybody else, don't laugh at kobolds. Don't laugh at goblins.
Yeah.
You don't ever have to worry about them not being able to be a danger.
Story with a moral.
All right, so we will see each other tomorrow for more adventures.
Yeah.
Our heroes are finally level 3, so they're actually heroes.
Yeah, we can do stuff.
We all learn not dark secret. We all learned side secret.
Actually, an elf.
Huh?
Yep. You said elf.
Yeah, but we all learned a secret.
I told it to work, and I still haven't figured out why. But I think anyway, never mind. Pardon me. Yes, good game, everybody. Thanks for DMing, Mike, and see everybody tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
We are one step closer to getting you guys your magical weapons.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact what X has. X doesn't know, but I do. And I'm starting to get a pretty clear example on what Ben is going to have. The rest of you two, you're closer. Huh?
On what I'm gonna have?
Huh? Yeah,
Or
all
you
your
know what I'm
magic.
gonna-
Oh wait, you don't know what you're gonna get. Your magic weapon is going to be formed by your heart, your actions, and other things like that.
Huh.
Do you
I
have
feel like
the
I'm.
rest of us? Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
I feel like I'm just gonna get a stick. Completely underwhelming.
But
Get
it
a
wouldn't be
pickaxe.
an underwhelming stick. I would probably give you. I mean, it would probably be something like a. If I gave you a stick, it would be like Weatherbane.
Stick +1.
Yeah, we
No,
have,
it would, but I mean, it would
have,
literally be a stick like Weatherbane.
have
That would
Just
knobs
gonna
let
give
on
you
me
it.
literally,
this.
yeah, it will let you literally change the weather of wherever you were.
Through the wind blows.
I would basically give you a storm stick if I did give you a stick.
So do you have the rest of ours figured out already? Is that what you're saying?
More or less, more or less. Like, Zen was the easiest to figure out, and the two of you and Darren, are coming together. I'm 95% on Darren,
Yeah.
and I'm 95% certain on Darren. Only at 50% on you, Mike.
Okay. That's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah. No, like 80% on Ben, 95 on Darren. Like, I'm almost ready in my mind to declare for a fact what I want Darren, what I think works for Darren. And like I say, you are still kind of revealing what yours is going to be. But they're not going to be just like some punk ass +2 sword or +1 sword.
I think I'm
Hmm.
getting a lot of magic missile.
You are not getting a wand of magic missile. Although, to be funny, this is a reveal. Way back when we first started, we had a game where I was going to do something similar to that, and Darren was definitely getting a wand of magic missile. This is as I don't know if you guys remember. This is back when
Person.
Darren was obsessed with magic missile.
Yeah, I used to use it a lot. That one was like my signature. So like that used to be my last resort spell. If I
Yeah,
couldn't hit, I would immediately go to that.
yeah. Darren used to love magic missile. Oh God. All right, let me get out of here. You boys have a good night. Thanks for showing up. We'll do it again soon.
All right.
Excellent.
All
See you
right.
later, guys. Good
Good
game.
night.